Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to solve a leet code utility which is maximum score from removing substrings. We are given a string s and two integers x and y. We have to perform two types of operation. We can do it any number of times. We can remove substring ab and earn x points, and similarly we can remove the substring ba and gain y points. We can see the example also when we removing AB from this substring from this string, and then it becomes CXBAE after removing AB, and we gain the X points, and we have and our goal is to maximize these points after applying the operations on the string S. So we can see the example one, in which we are given with a string CDBC BBAAABAB, and we are given with the points x and y, x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 5. So we have to choose which uh, in which order we have to remove the substrings, whether AB first or BA first, to maximize. So here we can see we first of all remove the BA underlined in CAB like this, and we got 5 points. Another again we are removing BA, and again. So after these three removals we get the 15 points, and after that we do AP removal, which help us to gain the rest 4 points. So maximum score we can get from this substring is 19. So let's go and see the approach how we can do this in copy. In the question, we are given with a string s, x, which is some points, and y, which is also some points. Let's take the first example to see this. The first example is C D E C B B A A B A B. Yeah. And x is 4 and y is 5. Y is 5. Now we have to maximize our points after removing substring BA and AB respectively. So our first we can see first thing, we have to maximize the score. So first of all, we have to remove those substrings which have the maximum value. Like here, as y is 5, y as values is 5, and we get these points by removing BA. So our approach is simple, that we have to remove BA first from this string, and after removing BA completely from this string, what we got, a new string, and and after that we have to remove AB also from that, and we then we can calculate the overall score which we got from that, from which we can get from these operations. So let's drive in the code according to my approach. Like first of all, we have to take one stack for stack is used for removals, or we can say registers. So one stack in which we have to put elements by line by line, like the string. Let's take the string again. So here BA is getting more points 5. So first of all, taking BA first only. So what we are going to do is just uh, putting the elements in a stack if it is empty, and if there is if there is at the top of stack B, and we had string we in a string got A consecutively, then we remove those elements, and count and add that score to the score something. Okay. uh Now let's back to the stack. So C, after putting C, we got I is equals to 0, and I, after increasing I, it's gone to the I is equals to 1, and we check whether stack is empty. No, stack is not empty. So we have to apply D. We have to add D, as there is no B available here. Uh, no B available here. So we put D on D also. After that, checking. After that, B comes, and then B we have to put B also, as no DA is Makey. next C, let's put C also, and again B also. Now if there is a B in the stat dot top there is B, then we have to check if there is A available in the string just next right to it, but here is not A available. So we again put the B over here, and after that again we are checking whether A is available. So here A is available. Now what we have to do is we have to remove the top element of stack, and also add the score to the score variable. The score is 5, so we have to increase plus y. We have to increase the y over in score. So after that again we are getting A, and at the top of the stack we are having B. So the BA substring is again there. So we have to remove this also. So the score it becomes first of all it is y, which is 5, and again we are increasing it, so it becomes 10. Okay, and after that we are getting A, but there is no B here, so we have to put A directly over here. Now next we got B, uh, so we directly put over here again, and after that we get again A. So the substring of BA is made over here, so again we have to remove and increase the score. Yeah, next we are getting get B, so directly putting B over here. Now next we have to do is we remove all substring which is uh, getting the more valuables. Now it's time to remove those which is getting less scored. So for that we have to convert this stack into a temporary string. Let's say we made a temporary string in which we put these elements directly, like B, A, C, B, B, C. This is the temporary string we have made. Now again we use the same approach, and as uh, as as the substring as the substring AB is for X, so we have to remove AB. But as after getting from stack, the string is reversed. So for, so we have to search for BA again instead of AB. Why? Because we have to search for AB only, but as we reverse a string, so it becomes BA now. So again we made a stack and do the same approach, putting B over here as a stack is empty, and the next element is A. So we have to check whether there B is available or not. If it is available, then remove it, and adding it to the score. Score is earlier 15. Now adding the less score, that is 4. So it is 90. Now again proposing the stack. So C again, B, there is no A, so D, and then C. So this is also finished. So after completing all this, we are getting the score of 19, which is the maximum score we can get. Yes, this is the thing. But here we are considering that uh, y is greater than x. So what if x is greater than y? If x is greater than y, then what we can do is we can do like we can do the same approach, but the single difference is we have to reverse the string, swap the values of x and y. So what? So now what? Uh, we have to do the same thing for reverse string and the swapped values. So so now the greater value is again y, and we have to remove the BA first, as the string is reversed. So let's see the code and see the explanation of each and every line. I will explain to you. So now coming over to the coding part, we are given with a function meaning maximum gain, and we are given with its argument string, integer x and integer y. So we have to find the maximum number of points. So according to our approach, first of all we have to declare a variable stack variable of type char, and also it is used for simulating character removal, and we have to initialize n for the string length. Yeah. And we have to also initialize a score variable in which we have to keep the track of the total score. After that, we have to apply the very key trick over here. Like if the value of x is greater than y, what we have to do is, first of all, reverse the string completely, and also we have to swap the values of x and y. So we have to so we don't have to uh, do the calculation again and again. I mean, I don't have to do it two times. We can do in a single way after doing this key trick over here. Yeah. Then we have to traverse the string first of all. For traversing, we are using for loop, and for in the first pass we scan the string and simulate removing the first priority substring, that is BA over here. Always BA first. If the stack is empty, we just push the content of the character. So I just write the code of that part first of all. So if stack is empty, so we have to push the element or character over there. And the next condition is, if you find a BA pattern, that is top of stack is B and the current character is A, then we have to pop it and add y points to our score. So for that I have used else it and checking sc top is equals to character B, and s of y, that is the current character, is A. Then what we have to do, just pop the B element so that we can check the next one and remove this one and don't have some duplicacy again, and then adding it to the score, that is y. Next, what we have to do is, if it's not a BA, just push that character. If it's not a pair like BA, then directly push it into the stack. Yeah, this is our first part, in which we remove all the BAs and got our maximum valuable point score in each score. Now we have to first of all collect that string from the stack. So for that we have to create a temporary string variable, that is string 10. And after that, we have to use while loops until the stack is not empty. Sorry. We take that element and put it into temporary variable. Yeah. Now after this, we collect. This becomes a new string for our second pass. Now for our second pass, we can simply do the same. We can also copy the same thing over here. As we can see, we have to traverse over the temporary string. So temporary length, temp.length. length. Yeah. And if the stack is empty, this stack is empty after this move, so we can reuse this stack only. So if the stack is empty, then we have to push the temporary variable I over here. And again, if there is a b over there, and in temporary variable there is A, then again we find a pattern. So we have to remove the B over there, and this time we have to add the score of X over there, not Y. And else condition, we have to add the temporary character. Okay. So in this second pass, we have to remove the second priority pair, which will now be BA again. but this time we award X points. B again, that's why B again is because we have the reverse string over here. So now we have to simply return the score. Simply return the score, which we find out using this code, and we can see the test result also. There is something compile error because of my wrong. Yeah. And now the test cases are accepted. Now time to submit the code. Let's see whether it hurts. Yes. Now this is done. This code is done. Basically, in this question, to summarize, always remove the first more valuable substring first and use the stack to simulate the removal efficiently. Reverse a swap when needed to reuse the same logic as I have done over here. Reverse a string and swap the value to reuse this for x first. Okay, and that's how I solved this problem in O of n time, and also O of n time and O of n memory complexity, space complexity. So thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, like the video, subscribe, and drop your doubts and comments. I will reply to every one of them. Happy coding, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.